Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to chat a little bit about this guy, which is the Propel V Pro 5. Now this is a little gadget I've been using to help with my Invisalign journey. And before we go any further, I do have my Invisalign in, and every time I'm talking about Invisalign, I always leave them in so you can kind of understand how it sounds when you have Invisalign. To put it simply, the V Pro 5 is something you bite down for 5 minutes a day and it vibrates. And what that does is stimulates blood throughout the jaw, which then helps your aligners of your Invisalign to sit better on your attachments, therefore moving the teeth faster. Therefore, speeding up your Invisalign treatment basically by half. So I've been changing my trays every 2 weeks. Now I change them every week. So it's pretty impressive. Now in this video, I want to talk about my experience with the V Pro 5. Please remember, I'm not an orthodontist or a dentist or have any professional experience in that field whatsoever. This is all my opinions and reviews. Now I got sent this device by Pacific Ortho. Now they're also the supplier of my orthodontist, Galata Orthodontics in Southport. I was sent this device, but it's not a sponsored post. So everything you hear here is my complete experience with the V Pro 5. Now, I've been using the V Pro 5 for about 2 weeks, and I didn't want to make this video before then because I wanted to see if it was actually working, and so I had a kind of pretty good idea of what I could experience and if it was going to cut my Invisalign treatment in half, and it has. I started the V Pro 5 on tray 14, and in that time I've changed my tray twice now because it's been 2 weeks, and usually I'd change my tray once every 2 weeks, and now I'm doing it every 7 days, which is awesome. And I was also a little bit hesitant about starting the V Pro 5 because I thought I had to start with these sort of devices at the start of my Invisalign journey, and it turns out that you can actually start it anywhere along your treatment path, which is absolutely awesome because now it means I will be finished up with my Invisalign treatment in I think a couple of months, maybe even less. So I want to keep a video vlog of how my journey goes until the end so you can see the teeth movement throughout that journey. So when you first receive your V Pro 5, it will come in pieces, right? All you have to do is click it together. It's pretty self-explanatory. You'll also receive a USB cord and a wall charger. You can charge it via the wall or via your computer. You'll also receive a small USB stick, which will help you basically keep track of your progress. If anyone knows me, they know I lose everything or I break everything. I haven't broken this and I haven't lost it, but I have lost the USB stick, so I'm really sorry, Pacific Ortho. As for that though, I'm not so interested in keeping like a virtual log of it all. I really just want to see physically and feel it, that when I look in the mirror, I'm seeing the changes. And so far I have. I've really seen a massive difference in my teeth already in only 2 weeks. Now, when you first receive the device, obviously you have to plug it in and charge it. So I was told by my orthodontist that every time you charge it, obviously you have to charge it the first time before you've used it. But when you charge it after that, make sure you're always charging it when this device has gone dead flat. I'm not sure why. I think you're just going to get optimum use out of it that way. It charges really fast. I think give it about half an hour and it's usually done. Maybe a little bit more for the first time you've used it. So the way it works is it has a light system. So I will go through this with you guys, but quickly before I do, when you're biting down on it and it's in like the vibration mode for 5 minutes, it will go blue. Once that blue light stops flashing and the vibration stops, it'll flash green 3 times, and that means that you finish the 5-minute vibration cycle and you can take the device out. If you see a red light, that just means that you've pressed the button before the cycle's finished. When you plug it in to charge it, it'll go like an amber color, and then it'll go like a magenta color when it's warning of a low battery. And when you've got it plugged in and it's charging and it goes green, you'll see you're able to use it then. So as I said, it is supposed to be used once a day for 5 minutes. Pacific Ortho did recommend that the best time to use it is before bed. Now this is because this is the longest, straightest set of time that your aligners are actually sitting in your mouth without being moved, because throughout the day you take them out to eat or speak or, you know, for certain occasions. I have stuck by that, and it's also good to just kind of get in that routine too. So if you're doing it at night before bed, it's kind of like you know you have to do it so you get it done. Now, someone on the team at my orthodontist also said that you can use it more than once a day, and that people that have been using it more than once a day are getting even better results. Some days I've used it only once, some days I've used it a couple, 2 to 3 times, and I can actually feel that my teeth are moving more. I feel like I can actually feel that my aligners are sitting so close and snug on my teeth. So you actually feel the difference. It's like the plastic is even closer to your teeth. So it really does feel like it's working. Another benefit of what they say the V Pro 5 is good for is that it helps with the ease of pain and tension in the teeth that people may feel with Invisalign. That's been the opposite for me. I've actually felt a little bit more pain, a little bit more tension, because I can feel my teeth are moving faster. Now, I don't have a problem with that because I know that that's what the Invisalign's there for, and the V Pro 5's helping it. So I'm okay with that uncomfortable feeling. And it's usually like when I wake up in the morning and I have done the V Pro 5 before I go to sleep and my teeth are hurting a little bit at night, but it's nothing to keep me awake. It's just a little bit of discomfort when I wake up, and I can feel that they've actually moved, like with the tongue in my mouth, and they feel a little bit sore and tender. But like I said, I'm okay with that because I know it's doing its job. So let's get started and I'll show you how the V Pro 5 works. Simply put it in, bite down, and we'll press a button. So I'm not sure if you saw it, but when it finished, it did flash green. So when you finish with it, pull it apart, wash that part off. Be hygienic. But before I go any further, I just have to say that when you do the V Pro 5, you can experience some dizziness and nausea. I never didn't expect that. I didn't know that could happen. And so when I first did it, it kind of freaked me out a bit, and I really didn't like the feeling. I thought I'd get more used to it. I kind of have, but you still get that feeling of nausea and dizziness. It's like, I mean, if you're gonna have something that's in your mouth that's vibrating, it's surely gonna send your head a little bit wonky. After doing more research on the device, I found that other people have experienced the same thing. So word of warning, if you are gonna try the V Pro 5, it does have that side effect. But all in all, it's not something you can't handle. It's worth it if it's going to speed up your Invisalign process by like 50%, by half. So yeah, something you just have to deal with for 5 minutes, and it's really not that bad. So yeah, that's what I do pretty much every day. Some days I do it more than once because I have been told that's what I can do. It is working. I am changing my aligners once a week now instead of 2. And apparently if you do it more than once a day, only at 5 minutes at a time, obviously, because the device will stop vibrating at 5 minutes. You can't do it longer than that. But say you do it once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once at night, I think you can start to move them faster. I don't know if that's recommended. That's just what I've been told. So anyway guys, if you do like this video and you want to keep up to date with my Invisalign journey, and especially how the V Pro 5's going, give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. It's fine, it's a free world. But you probably shouldn't have stuck around this long. But I will give you a close up on my teeth now. So in the next video, we can have a look at how far my teeth have moved and how well I'm going in my Invisalign journey, and yeah, see the results and progress in real time. Thanks so much for watching.